Today is Tuesday, September 10th, and you're listening to the Beer Temple Podcast.
Remember, this is what we wanted. Remember, this is what we said. To never be heard or seen from again. Remember, this is what we wanted. Remember, this is what we said. To never be heard or seen from again.
Hello, and welcome to the Beer Temple Podcast. I'm your co-host, Mike Shalau from Is Was Brewing, and I'm here with your other co-host, Chris Quinn of the Beer Temple. Chris,
Hey.
how you doing?
Good. We have an actual crew.
We have a whole crew and a very thought-out, well-planned idea,
Yeah.
as always.
Yeah. Like old times.
We know exactly how it's going to go. Good old-fashioned old times.
Yeah.
What's new with you, Chris?
Well, not a whole lot. Been excited about this event that we're doing because it is, football season started, which means fantasy season has started, and that got the gears turning.
That's right. You love the
fantasy drafts, and I know the people love them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of where my head was at. Other than that, getting ready for the big Germany trip. Yep, that's exciting.
Very exciting.
And that thing's coming together. We should probably talk about that at some point as well. Maybe next.
Yeah, maybe next show.
Next show. I think that's all there is, and then I'll be gone. So
bye.
Yeah, bye with my lederhosen. I got my lederhosen. They came in the mail. Did I mention that last time?
We might have talked about it last time.
Yeah. From Pakistan. Apparently, that's where lederhosen come
the
from.
hotbed of lederhosen.
Yeah. Well,
Pakistan.
Apparently they have a lot of goats in Pakistan.
A lot of Oktoberfest celebrations in Pakistan.
A lot of animals with skin.
There's a lot of animals with skin.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah, that's true. But
except for Antarctica.
The good goat skin.
That good goat skin.
Yeah. So,
skin.
Still haven't heard anything. I don't know about that.
Scroat skin lederhosen.
I thought this was a family show.
Those are expensive, I think.
Yeah.
Those are premium.
That's a very small percent of the animal.
How many scroats gave their lives for one pair of hosen?
All right, let's move forward. I'm sorry. I apologize to everyone, including myself.
Okay. Still haven't heard from the Guild of Beer Writers. I'm assuming they're just trying to find the words to tell us how great our entry was.
Writers notoriously bad at finding the words to describe something.
Right. Mm-hmm. Right. How's week 3 of Iswo's Taproom?
Oh, it's good. It's nothing has broken that is our responsibility since the beginning of the week, so knock on wood for that. The air conditioning has gone out twice, but that is the landlord's problem. So, and luckily it hasn't been like 99 degrees like it was when we first opened. So,
yes.
I stood up a hot liquor tank today in probably the most dangerous way possible. So
you're learning. Good.
Yeah. I'm learning to never do that again.
Yeah.
I was lifting it up with straps and a single forklift, which is not the way you're supposed to do. There should be like a winch or a second forklift. And we got to the point where it was like, I know that this is gonna I can't control it anymore. Where it's like it's gonna tilt. It's like we got it slowly, and then I was doing it with Ari, and I'm just go, and it just flops and and settles right in. So that's why you don't do it that way.
Yes, right.
It is upright, and supposedly it will work.
Okay. Well, good luck.
We'll find out that part later.
Yeah. Good luck.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. And if it's like everything else we've been doing, it will not work the first time.
As long as it works eventually.
Right.
Yeah.
Eventually. That's the whole goal.
So
shall we get into it?
Yeah, we have the crew here, and this is not before people tune out immediately.
Too late.
To get into a better position so they can truly listen intently to the fantasy drafts. This is not yet a fantasy draft. This is just a show leading up to the fantasy draft.
Right.
Because, as I think it was
Dun, dun, dun,
your
dun.
boy Eric, who picked that, who mentioned this, that it's total BS the way that the snake draft is chosen, and that there should be some merit to the order in which we draft. So this whole competition today is to decide the draft order of the next fantasy draft, the rules of which we know, but we are not going to let the public know quite yet exactly how it's going to go, because we don't want to let them know all the details yet. So, yeah. So why don't we introduce the combatants, the managers, the GMs? Should they do it themselves? Should they introduce themselves? There we go.
We're going to get a cease and desist so hard for that.
It's okay. Don't worry. Cease and desists are no big deal. Trust me.
But we got express written consent.
We got implied oral consent.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
So first,
As you heard.
the GM of am I team Sierra Nevada? Am I or no?
Chris, we haven't
No.
done one of these in a while, and so
I'm Y Stefan.
Yes.
Team Y Stefan.
Sure.
Chris Quinn. And you are team Sierra Nevada.
Sure.
And
I remember Mike Shalau.
Mike Shalau. We got
Yes.
two of the GMs. And who else? Who's next?
I think I'm Team Smooge.
That's correct.
I think I'm Team Smooge.
Yeah.
Yep.
Max here, Max Peltier.
All right. And I know we got team 420, baby. There we go.
Team
Up,
420
up.
North Blaze it.
What up? It's your boy Eric.
Yeah.
Out here for Team 420 North.
It's a nice hat you got on.
Thank you.
Where'd you get it?
Rocking a Fatheads Brewery hat. A small brewery out of both Ohio and Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Got that as a gift from one of my best friends in the whole world,
Oh.
Santa Claus.
Oh, that's great. It's great that you guys have such a
You guys hang out a lot,
Have
huh?
a good relationship. Cool. And last but not least,
Hi, I'm Nate Nelson, and I am the team manager of the Oakland Pips.
yes. It's not much longer. When you move into
Sacramento
Vegas.
Pips.
Oh, are you thinking of the Athletics?
Yeah. Oh, you're staying.
I'm staying.
Oh, good.
I'm staying. The Raiders are
I
already in
figured
Vegas, remember?
I figured everybody was leaving Oakland. So
Not me, buddy.
Okay,
Not the
good.
Pips.
You're
Good
moving
for you.
You're moving into the Coliseum.
At least there's
That's right.
at least there's
That's
one
right. There was
major
a
team.
vacancy.
Yeah, the Pips fantasy draft
Yes.
beer team is moving into the vacant Oakland Coliseum.
Gladdest night in the Oakland Pips.
Good for you, man. I'm glad that there's going to be a major franchise still in Oakland.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's good. That's good of you. It's a shame you'll be moving, 1,500 miles away, or more, but it's okay. It's for a good
You
cause.
can manage the team from anywhere, though.
It's true these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zoom is incredible. Have you ever?
I hope to one
Not
day.
successfully.
So we're going to decide the draft order of our next snake draft, and the way we're going to do it is with
Bottle caps.
bottle caps. Yeah. So do you want to explain the rules to everyone here as well as everyone at home listening?
Yes. So this is a 4-stage blind tasting where we gave everyone categories of beers they had to bring, and then we will go through and drink them next to each other in the categories and rank order our favorites from best to worst. Best in category per person gets 5 bottle caps. Obviously, worst gets 1.
Or worst gets 1 or 0?
1 because there's 5 of us.
I don't think it works that way. I think it goes
Okay,
5.
Let's change it on the air.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I think
0.
I think it was 5, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Why would we do that? it's going to be 5 through 1.
Just wait till you realize how much dead air there's going to be as we're tasting each round.
We'll talk about them. So we're going to go each round. We're going to taste them together through, talk about them, and then rank order them individually. The accumulative number of those points is your bottle cap score. Highest number gets to pick where they draft in each snake draft, and then we'll move. And second, we'll get to pick where they draft after the first one picks, and so on and so forth for the entire season of drafts.
I don't know. This feels awfully straightforward. Can we add more rules?
All right. Well, should we reveal what the categories we made people bring beers in were?
Absolutely. It was premium lager,
Premium import lager.
premium import lager,
None of this domestic premium.
instant
Bowl
disqualification, in which case I guess you still get 1 point, according to Mike.
Well, DQs are 0, obviously.
Okay.
More rules, thank you.
Sour.
I asked you to deliver.
literally asked for them.
Sour.
Uh-huh.
Take whatever you will. So it's going to be hard to get DQ'd for that, but
You want to do
sour.
like a nerd's rope?
There's going to be a stovepipe. We're giving
You
a
had
little
to-
bit of leeway.
We said 19.2. We said then it became 19.2 or 24-ounce can, and it's just kind of big A can.
A big can
Classic
that's
slap
nice and
shot
tall.
throwback big A can.
Yeah. There you go. And then potpourri,
Wild
as they
card,
say
baby.
in Jeopardy.
Not wild ale, wild card.
Wild card. So
So that could be
anything
literally-
you want.
Literally anything. Eric is asking to get his headphones turned off so he doesn't have to listen to us.
Yes.
And the first flight is on the table, and this is premium import lagers, numbered from 1 to 5. Shall we
So
go
what
through-
we're going to do
Yep.
is taste them all,
Mm-hmm.
and then quietly and to ourselves rank them, and then we'll go around and say what everybody's order was.
Well, as this is an audio medium, I feel like we should talk about them.
No,
Okay, never mind. Why make content? All right, number one. Here
I
we go.
don't respect your listenership. They can stay
Yeah.
in the
Do,
dark.
do we have
Yeah,
to taste them in
exactly.
order?
No.
You can taste them in any order you want, but then
Yeah.
you have to tell us which number you like the best.
Okay, great.
This one smells
Yeah.
very premium. Gross.
Yeah. Here. Hold on.
And we're back. Welcome back. Some technical audio difficulties. We are tasting through a flight of 5 premium import lagers.
Yes.
So far, 2 for 2 for not being what I would describe as premium tasting, but premium branding.
Got it. Got it.
Ooh, number 3. I think I know what number 3 is. That one is a very distinct aroma. Skunky.
Ah.
Ooh, okay, yeah. I see this. I see this.
Very bad tasting, too.
It's wild. There's only one that's good, and I think it might be mine.
How novel.
Yeah.
Again,
I mean,
there is no agreed upon criteria for how you rank them, and we will not be providing any. So rank it however you see fit, best to worst. So far, all of them are pretty bad.
I don't know about that.
I thought mine was good.
Yeah. Oh, I think a few of them are not that good, but some of them are not that bad. Yeah. I find there's also more distinction in these than when we've done budget American beers or whatever you want to call them, like PBR versus Hams versus Old
Sure.
Milwaukee or whatever.
Yeah.
There's definitely more distinction across the board here. Oh, here's one other thing that we
One
should
is
mention.
brutal.
It is potentially completely possible that there are multiples of the same beer brought here.
Not entirely possible.
Yeah.
Like,
Non-zero.
Hope, I actually hope that
likely
happens.
even in this category. That's also pretty bad. Not terrible. I'd crush that, though. Better than 1.
And you're editing this episode, right?
Absolutely not. Do we edit episodes?
Only when it needs it.
Wow.
Okay.
I think 2 is like by a large margin the worst one.
I think 1 and 2 are tied for pretty bad.
1 was
All
my
right.
favorite, 2 is my
We should
least
probably have
favorite.
a timeline now on when we should have these done, because I'll just sip these forever and not ever finish.
Really?
You're just
figure out.
enjoying them that much? Do I have to give high scores to 2 of these?
You have to rank them from
One
to
has to be
5.
worse than the other one. These are the rules.
So it shall be, and show it so it ever was.
Okay. I'm starting to form mine into groups.
Well, thanks guys for like starting us off on the brutal one where everything tastes exactly the same.
It's gonna be really funny if there are two beers that are the same and they do not.
I would almost put money on.
There's a non-zero chance that there are 3 of the same, and they're just different ages and
different provenance.
Yeah.
I went to only the finest liquor store to source my choices.
Did you go to Jewel?
I went to this 7-Eleven I could walk to from the brewery because I ran out of time.
The one on Foster?
Yes.
Love that one.
Yeah, great selection.
oh yeah, I've spent some formative years at that 7-Eleven.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that one specifically.
Eating taquitos?
No,
Okay,
drinking Slurpees.
nice. I've had a
And
Slurpee. or
eating
two.
cigarettes.
Eating them? All right. Who isn't finished yet? Does anyone need more time to rank order them?
I'm good.
We're good?
You can start.
Good?
Yeah.
I mean, literally, I will say, the one that I had put in last place, I just went back through and was like, yeah, that one might be the best.
It is a tight cluster.
Who could say?
It is a tight cluster.
I don't
Okay.
know, man.
Should we go through individual by individual or have go
Individual
beer by beer?
No, individual by individual.
Okay, so
Who's keeping score here?
I am.
You are?
So I had number 4, number 5.
I hope everyone listening loves numbers. There's
I
going
had-
to be a lot of number talk.
Shoot.
So- yeah.
I had beer 4.
So, yeah.
5, 3, 2, 1.
4, 5, 3,
4,
2,
5,
1.
3, 2, 1. Oops.
So I say we now reveal the beers, and then when we say the order that we have them in,
Okay.
Yeah,
it'll
I-
make a little
yeah.
bit
Yeah,
more
yeah,
sense.
yeah. That's a good idea. Let's
So
go
we'll-
grab.
We're
We'll
not
pause
doing
it
this
again.
on the
Pause
fly.
it real quick.
Yeah.
And we're back. Welcome back to the Beer Temple podcast. We are stitching it together, and we have our rankings for premium import
yeah.
lager round.
So let's go. So the beers were
We're revealing what the beers were.
in order.
In order, they were.
Hold on.
They were
Heineken,
yep.
Weichstefan Lager, original lager,
Uh-huh.
Sapporo,
Uh-huh.
Asahi Super Dry,
Mm-hmm.
And Heineken
Heineken
in a
also.
slightly different shaped can.
Yeah, so we have a 16-ounce can of Heineken and a 24-ounce can of
Yes.
Heineken.
Yes.
I do have one question. I gotta get out of the way first.
Yeah.
How many people actually have both Heinekens next to each other for their
Mine-
best to worst?
Mine is one apart. So not next to each other, but not.
Mine are second and last.
Yeah, mine was first and fourth.
Nice.
I had 1 and 2.
Heyo.
Hey, there we go. This guy loves Heineken.
And then my beer. And then the worst one.
Okay. So why don't you now go through and tell everybody what order everybody ranked theirs in, Mike?
Okay. So I put. Hold on, give me 1 second. Why don't you vamp for a second while I put these in?
Okay. So anyway, beer is a ancient product that was first discovered as being brewed by the Sumerians in the area of Mesopotamia.
Okay.
And then more or less
Anyway,
here we are today.
So I ranked Asahi Super Dry number 1, Heineken in the big can number 2, Sapporo number 3, Weihenstephaner number 4, and Heineken in the littler can number 5.
And I did Sapporo number 1, followed by Weihenstephan number 2, and then Heineken number 3, Asahi number 4, and Heineken again number 5. So not exactly in the correct order.
We are
but
experts.
Yes. And anybody else want to call theirs out, or if you want Mike to call them out for you, that may be easier. But
Sure,
but,
I can do mine.
Okay, how do you rank them?
I have Heineken, then Weihenstephan.
Big Heineken number
Well,
1.
you know.
well, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, actually, no. Big Heineken, then Weihenstephaner Helles, then Asahi, then Heineken 16-ounce can, and then the last one is Sapporo.
Ooh, very different from mine. Okay. What's our boy thinking?
I already mixed my order up, so
I can tell you.
don't actually remember.
Eric, much like myself, put Asahi as number 1, but then put Lil Heineken number 2, Weihenstephan Helles number 3, Sapporo number 4, and Big Ol' Heineken number 5.
Got it.
The only thing I got a little bit of an off flavor only in Heineken. Big can.
Only Big Boy Heineken.
Yeah, and I couldn't shake it, and that was the only reason why I ranked it low. I thought all these beers were great quality.
Do
Yes.
we want to
Yes.
reveal who brought what
Hard
now?
disagree.
Well, here. What about?
Oh, sorry, Nate.
What about Team Pip? Yeah. the
So
Oakland Pips.
yeah, the Oakland Pips chose Heineken, Asahi, Sapporo, and then the absolutely baked Weihenstephaner
Yeah.
pills.
Got it.
It's not pills.
Wasn't there
It's
pills?
the original premium Helles. It says premium on the label.
I think it was too premium for this flight, to be honest. Did not hold up to the other
That,
more
was,
premium.
that beer is the Sun Tea of premium import lagers.
Is that crunchy?
Not sure what that means, but
It tastes
provocative.
baked, brother.
all right. Should we reveal who brought what, and then I can reveal
We
what
can
the,
reveal
what the aggregate
individually.
scores were?
Yeah. So I brought the little Heineken can.
All right.
What'd you bring, Max?
I brought the Weihenstephaner.
Ooh, Nate's favorite.
Eric brought the can of Sapporo.
Ooh, well done.
I brought the Asahi Super Dry.
And Mike, that means you brought.
I brought Big Old Heineken.
So we brought the same beer.
2 peas in a pod.
Now, if I just have these put in here by rank order, so the highest ranked beer is a tie.
Right.
So-
So here, hold on one sec. Okay. So, in first place is I know now why Mike was upset because my Heineken put me in first place.
Nope, you're reading it backwards.
Oh, I'm in
So
last
this
place.
is why
Golf score.
Yeah, so it's because these were ranked from 1 through 5. The lowest score will get the highest amount of bottle.
Oh, I'm in
caps.
last place.
Yeah, you're in last place.
Well, in last place is me, still the first to be announced, followed by Max's cooked. Your beer was cooked.
Well,
You're
these
in
were
second to
tied,
last
right?
place.
It's not my fault.
There's one at 17. There's 2
Yes.
at 16 and 2 at 13.
Yes, Eric, you are also at 16 with your boy, followed by Nate and Mike in first place. Well, tied with Nate actually. You guys are
Wow.
Sapporo and the Heineken. I guess my Heineken was
Slightly less good.
If there's
Yes,
anything to take away from
slightly
this,
less
is
good.
that bigger quantities of Heineken are better quantities of Heineken.
probably.
More Heineken is
Probably.
more better.
Yes.
The funny thing is, I believe the big can that actually got was the best was older. Actually, when I looked at the
That,
dates,
that makes
Really?
sense.
Why
Where
the
did
hell
you
would
Where
that
did you get
be?
your Heineken?
Across the street.
From here.
Yeah, at the supermercado.
Well, I went
Maybe
to
they don't go
7-Eleven.
through it as fast. I don't know.
Maybe not.
It was good through May of next year, so we'll see. Okay, well, then next we're doing stovepipes, correct?
yeah, I believe so.
Yep.
We could.
All right.
19-2.
I'm feeling good now. That was my warm-up round.
Yeah.
I already knew that the premium. I just obviously picked the wrong size, but anyway. All right. So why don't we take a break, and then we'll get the next ones going, because we probably have some glassware we need to clean as well, don't we?
Probably. Welcome back to the Beer Temple podcast. We are deciding the draft order for all of our fantasy drafts for the next
Yes.
year, and we are doing it through the most esteemed of blind tastings.
Yes.
We are in what is probably going to be the, despite the wild card round being one, this is going to be one of the weirder rounds. It is anything in a 19.2, 22, or 24 ounce can.
Yes.
And Nate is losing it.
Nate is crying.
Yo, there's a couple of these are just.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
Oh,
there
Jesus
certainly
Christ.
are.
This is wild. Did we specify that it had to be beer? Is like this first one is.
I guess we
I am
technically
crying.
didn't. We did not.
I don't think it's pre-banned for Loco.
This first
but
one, it tastes
know,
smells microwaved.
And it tastes like there's salt in it.
it's like microwave salty watermelon. It's just like
Yeah, it's real watermelon.
What the heck? I have.
I love this.
whatever this is,
Yeah.
it should be banned.
It tastes like there's blood in it. Like, this is one of the most insane
I
things
was
I've
not.
ever drank.
I was not guessing that it is like salty and savory. That is wild.
Yeah. Yes,
Someone
absolutely.
threw like a michelada or something in here. A watermelon something.
Looks like one of them should have been in the last category, potentially. Yeah.
I don't know. That one, I see what you're saying with that one, but that is certainly not premium.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, coming off that first one, it's like a salted watermelon licorice. It's
A salted-
impossible to taste. Whatever that second like light lager is.
Kudos.
Oh, you mean the third Heineken of the night?
I know what it is.
I'm confident it's another Heineken.
Okay, number 3. I think I know what that is. I think I know who brought it.
Oh, that tastes like beer. That's good. Oh,
That's a pretty good beer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I don't know what
Settling
it is, but
down.
I like
yeah.
it.
This evening took a dark turn, guys. And I'm not
Number-
talking about the presidential debate going on in the main room.
Whoa. the
Number
last
3
one, too.
Yeah. Number 3 is obviously some sort of IPA or pale ale, and number 4.
Yeah, number 3
Whoa.
and number 4 are the
Oh
only
my
two that
gosh.
are similar.
Oh, my.
Which one?
If you had told me, if I had drank number 5 first, and then you had told me that that wasn't going to be the worst beer I drank, I would have said, that's not possible. This is the worst beer I've ever had.
Whoa, no.
No, but it's
I don't know. That's like, is that bourbon barrel aged?
Yeah.
yeah, it's not the worst beer I've
It's
ever had.
got, it's got to be barrel aged.
Tastes kind of old.
It's obviously something like a Heineken.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a barrel aged Heineken.
Heineken Dark.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oxidized
It
barrel.
is. It's totally barrel aged. You're right.
Yeah.
I thought
It's
my
just really
mind.
thin and maybe a little old.
I don't think that's that bad, to be honest, though. That's
No.
Oh, this is Nate really bending
My-
the rules. I think
my mind-
That's some sort of brewery monstrosity. That's
You know-
90.2% alcohol, not
know-
90.2% ounces.
Is this a crowler?
Oops, contains alcohol.
This thing is hot as hell.
So we're talking about the 5th one, but I keep on going back and thinking about the first one.
This
which is
first one
probably
is a
this has to-
It's so good.
monstrosity.
It's
Also,
so
yours
good.
looks significantly different than mine. Yours,
No,
you look
yeah.
like you got dregs. Like was yours bottle conditioned?
Yeah, I mean mine too. I mean, yeah,
Mine's
bizarre. Kudos, hats off. You get the Walter Payton Award or whatever. Whoever brought it, the man of the year.
The Heart and Hustle Award. For,
Yeah.
It's
Finding something.
salty.
Yeah.
It's like
Very
alcoholic
salty.
Gatorade.
Yes. Yeah, but it's also fruity.
they
I
make
guess
alcoholic
like
Gatorade?
I don't know, man.
Oh my god.
My goodness.
Jesus, this is gonna be hard to rank.
Just
Not. I mean, not
not for me,
super
man.
hard.
I think you really took the 5th one down, but
I think.
I don't know if it's that bad.
No, I'm
It's not
coming
at
back
all.
on it.
It's not.
But
Yeah.
I do think that the salty one, anything you
It
taste
could-
after that is torched, utterly
It
torched.
tastes like
It's so
it's
weird.
like carrot juice mixed with wort.
Yeah, it's like
mixed with salt.
It's like something
even
that
more going
it's like
on.
something like an alcoholic brewer would make in the morning with V8 and be like, "This is healthy. I'm doing good things for my body." They would take the hot wort of their first runnings and mix it with bourbon and V8.
Well, crap, mine
The
aren't
last one's
numbered.
actually pretty cool.
Shoot, mine aren't numbered, and I've been moving
it's
all
pretty
mine
easy
out.
to know which one's which.
Okay.
Can you give me I need something. I'm gonna write. I'm gonna write. These.
Right, 3 and 4. Right. Yes. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, I need 1 second. All right.
If
we
there's
are
one
back.
thing I was the most certain of, I had no idea what beer number 1 was,
But
but
I
I
knew who
was
brought it.
100% sure who brought it,
Yeah.
and that was
Really?
you. That was you.
Was
Nate.
it that obvious?
I mean, I don't know anyone who could find something that tasted like
Are we,
that.
was that original
Kudos
recipe for Loco? Like,
to
what
you.
is?
Can
this?
I? Okay. Just
What was beer 1? We're all dying.
Wait.
to know.
Okay, before I reveal the best beer of this round, I wanted to let all of you know that I really honestly put some feelers out for pre-Band 4 Loco for the show, but the closest one I could find was in Indiana, and I didn't have enough time to get it.
So this okay.
So this isn't pre-banned Four Loko.
What? No, it's not. It's
All right.
not.
Okay. What do we got here?
Oh man.
This suspense is killing me. His headphones fell off, and now he's fumbling with them.
Oh, okay, I'm back. Okay, so this is a Vicky. It's a Victoria Lager
What?
with tamarind and chamoy.
What?
the
Where did you find
What
that?
is chamoy?
Oh, it's the red stuff you put on fruit.
Oh.
Oh, it's like liquid like tagine.
A little bit, yeah.
I don't know what chamoy is.
Yeah, you can have the rest of that, commish.
That's all you.
Serge is. Are you trying to shotgun that, Serge?
Yeah, he is.
It's already open.
He's already opened it, but he's punching a hole in the
All right.
side. Okay.
Who brought beer too?
Beer number 2 is
I'm stunned.
Ice House.
Let's go. That was me.
Ice House.
House.
Wow. Blast from the past.
You know what? That really wasn't so bad. You really should have put the Ice House in. With
In the premium lager, I guess snuck it past you guys. It's 5.5% alcohol.
Beer number 3.
Beer number 3.
He's giving. It was handed to Max.
Well, this isn't beer number 3.
Oh, the
No,
next.
this
two.
was not mine.
Oh, it's mine. That was mine. You can. Okay.
So this isn't beer number 3?
No, this is beer number 3. It's just
This
not
is
mine.
beer number 3 was
Oh.
Zombo
Zombie
Ice.
Yeah. I wonder
Zombo Ice,
who brought
baby.
that one.
I brought that.
Ooh, nice.
Can I
beer
open?
number-
Can I do beer number 4?
Beer number 4.
Oh my goodness! Of course it is. Of course
Let's
it
talk
is.
about it.
Oh yeah!
So it's
I knew they were
another-
the same.
Another Zombo Ice.
Zombie Ice double dip.
Whoa.
This batch is a really
Yeah.
good one. I don't know if we want to do a whole episode about some dust here. Or this is ice, I guess technically, but this was packaged on August 1st, so
Wow.
Whoa.
like 5-week old. Pretty rare.
Yeah, that is pretty rare.
That's half full now, so that's more valuable.
Yeah.
Recap it.
Recap it, man. Put that on the black market.
Okay, number 5.
And number 5 was Cherry VSOJ
I was gonna say
from
it's fruited.
Revolution.
It's fruited. I just trashed it.
Yeah.
I'm calling Doug Vilicky right now.
Chris
No.
said it was worse than Vicky, Tamarind, and
No.
Chutney or whatever that thing was.
I put it as my
somebody's-
second. I put it as my second favorite.
Yeah, but the first thing you said was that you hated it.
Yes.
Max.
No. But
No,
then
you didn't
after,
put it as your second favorite.
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did. Yeah,
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Max, did you say Dark
so-
Valicky?
All right.
No, it was your third.
Doug Vilicky.
It was your third favorite, Chris.
Call him Dark
Well,
You,
I
put-
guess.
you had Zombie Ice
Yes.
1, too.
I had Zombie Ice 1 too.
As did I.
As also
As did pretty much everyone.
which batch won?
Pretty unanimously, Chris's Zombie Ice was ranked better than your Zombie Ice.
Oh,
Beer
I guess-
Temple, baby.
What's the date on it? I just
Probably worse.
Probably the same batch.
Don't say that, Max.
We just keep it cold storage so it stays better.
There you go. Nice recovery. I can't see.
so does Jewel, just for the record.
I don't believe Jewel does anything.
Ours is from April. There you
Stayed
are.
cold,
Remember
huh?
when you used to
Out-
post on
out of
social
code.
media
Out
about
of
you,
code.
about you throwing
Out
away?
of code, I would imagine.
You were throwing beer in
So,
the dumpster.
who's the
because it was out
manager of the
code?
store?
Well, that's weird. I think there's,
It's okay.
I'll get on the line for our Three Floyds reps and get them to replace it with the fresh or worse one.
Yes.
Somehow, deeply in last place was the Vickies with Tamarind and.
Hard to believe.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Almost unanimously last place, except for one first place vote from someone who will remain.
Oh, I loved it.
Nate.
I don't. I have no qualms about it.
Did you get extra? Or did you only buy that one can?
Just the one.
What is that beer? What is that beer? Like, what
do you
is
mean, what is it?
Vicky's?
It's a Victoria.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a 24-ounce Victoria with tamarind and chamoy.
it's who
a
would drink
monster.
that? Who would drink that?
We did.
Yes, we did it.
I watched you do it. I watched
true.
me do it.
That is, I will never forget that beer. I will never forget
and
it.
yet you all voted it last.
It's true. I mean, what are we really voting for?
Should have
You
been
know?
if we were voting most memorable, that beer would be at the top.
Yeah, what do they call it
Sorry,
in high school?
Cherry
like
VSOJ.
yeah, best, most likely to
Best personality
yes.
was Vicky's Chamoy.
Yes, yes.
Vicky
Miscongeniality.
Chamoy definitely won a best personality at some point in high school.
Yes.
Anyway,
Where are the standings at now?
let's see. After that round, let's see.
I'm definitely not
Chris,
tied for first.
Chris got 5 bottle caps that round. Eric got 4 bottle caps that round. Max got 3 bottle caps that round. I got 2 bottle caps that round. And unfortunately, Nate got 1 bottle cap that round. Right now, we are looking at Mike in first place with 9 total bottle caps. Nate and Max are tied for. This can't be right. Hold on.
What? What do you mean?
I know I have 6.
Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta sort something. Whoop, boop, 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 boop. Magic of Google Sheets. Boop, doop. Then we're going to sort. There we go. Okay. It's basically all tied.
Okay.
Mike and Eric are tied with 7 bottle caps. Nate, Max, and Chris have 6 bottle caps.
Perfect. Love it.
Better get those pickled
'Cause
eggs,
now
Chris.
The real, because now the real ones are coming up.
Yeah,
now.
we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back with sours.
Here
Sour.
comes the real bad time.
And we're back. It's the Beer Temple Podcast. We're deciding draft orders. We're blind tasting beers. We have gone through 2 just fantastic
Yes.
front to back.
And it's a tight
rounds.
race. It's anyone's.
It is
Anyone's
literally-
to win.
2 of us have 6 bottle caps. 2 of us has 7 bottle caps. Or my math is wrong on my spreadsheet, which is probably the most likely scenario. But now the flights have gone from premium import lager to ice-based 19.2 ounce cans because 3 out of the 5 were ice branded. And now we're drinking sours.
Sour. How are you doing, Nate?
Man,
How you feeling?
Can we?
Can we just
talk
go to?
about
Can
it.
we just go to Wild Card?
Can we bring our listeners inside the game for a moment?
So there was a pouring error, and there were 4 sour beers, and then my wild card, and it was very obviously not of the same ilk.
It could be sour. I didn't taste it.
It might be
but
sour.
Boy, oh boy.
Listeners, the mood in here is electric.
I've never been so excited to drink
Waiting for the next round.
something. I got to drink these 5 garbage things
You know what?
before I get to that one.
It's eating me alive that I can't talk about what I think it smells like. I'm going to try so hard to be a good boy while we go through this round.
Okay, so we've got
Whoa.
3 that look somewhat similar, 2 that are obviously a different color. The second one to me has some sort of like guava. The first one looks, tastes, and drinks like some sort of good, pretty good lambic. Second one has some sort of guava pinkness to it.
Yes. The third one is a delicious fruit lambic, but like
Oh, it's real cherry.
yeah, it reminds me of like a
syrupy.
Lindemans or a
It's like Lindemans or like New Glarus.
New Glarus. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Very sweet.
Yes.
Very sweet. Number 4 is a pretty funky smelling lambic.
Yeah. So these are, as I would guess, they're kind of
Less
in a couple different
acidity
categories.
on that one, I feel like, but good funk. I feel like that cherry one blew my palate out, and the last 2 probably are more flavorful than I'm giving them credit for.
Now these ones are weird because, like, for me, it's like, I don't know. I'm supposed to say that the lambics, that the oud lambic styles are they're the best, but who knows?
Don't give in to peer pressure like that. Just because
Right.
Nate's here doesn't mean to say lambic's good.
I know.
The last one doesn't even drink sour compared to the rest of them to me.
Yes.
Number 5.
I know. When you have all the other sours.
And I think I like it the best, but not in the
Oh.
context of sour beers.
I mean, it's certainly sour. It's just you're getting blown out by like other ones, I think.
There's like
Yeah,
sweetness to it.
Woo. Mouth is salivating. Nate is literally staring at the beer in the next round.
And I
So
think he's
I was
drooling.
like, I was looking at Nate. I was like, man, he's really thinking about it. But thinking about which beers of this flight he likes, and then I realized no. He's just staring at
Over your shoulder.
over my shoulder into
to the shelf with
Wild
the,
card.
I can
right.
tell you that. I can tell you I'm excited for that wild card to find out what it is so I can buy it every single day. I'm pretty sure I actually know what it is.
I think you can
though.
get a lot of it.
I
Yeah.
have
yeah,
no
yeah,
earthly idea what
Okay.
it is, but I can't wait to.
Oh,
Should
it's,
we-
it's
talk-
obvious.
Do you want to take a quick off-air tally and then come back and talk about them?
Got it.
Oh, let's
Yeah.
do that.
Okay. Okay. So we're ready to reveal the sour beer entrance.
Bum, bum, bum.
So, Serge, whenever you are ready, if you will hand me the beer.
He's holding beer one right now.
I'm
I
holding
think I know
beer
what
one.
it is.
Is it in a can?
No.
Is it a Cuvée Rene?
It is a
Bone Marriage Parfait.
What year?
2020.
2020. Wow. Was this you, Max?
No.
No. It's got to be you, Nate.
No.
No. You, Mike. Wow.
Oh, that was at the
Look
7-Eleven.
That was at the 7-Eleven.
that. Wow.
Serious?
I forgot that I put that in there, but yes, I picked it out of the store.
That was beer. That was beer one.
That was beer one.
Got it.
So good.
Beer two.
I got 2014 at all.
Drink it.
It is a middlebrow block party passion Berliner Weiss with passion fruit and blackberry. This was the pink one.
That was my beer.
That was
Got it.
Blackberry and passion fruit.
Yep. It was in my fridge.
I thought for sure it was Prairie's pink guava.
It's not sour enough for that.
Three. I'm guessing this one's going to be a.
I'm so excited to find out what this is.
I think it's a
Raspberry tart.
Lindemans or something, right?
I think it's going to be raspberry tart, or
Is it a
or
big-
no,
is
could
it a
be-
big bottle?
But it's not raspberry enough. Cherry. No, it's not. It
What's
is
cherry?
Wisconsin Belgian Red.
Oh, it is Wisconsin Belgian Red.
That it is.
Awesome.
It's good beer.
Oh man,
I did not like that one.
man, it's been. It just goes to show it's
who
been
brought
too long
there,
since I've
Eric?
had one. I could
So you're
not.
just
I
in
could not pick
Wisconsin?
that one out.
This is number 4.
Yeah.
Tilken Gewürztraminer. That was
Gewürz.
mine. Yes.
Delightful.
Just got it in. I was like, oh, I like that one. Which means
I like
number
some.
5,
Number 5. The
which
most,
is the most divisive.
the most divisive for sure.
Well, just remember,
yeah.
Chris put it at a 5.
I put it at a 1.
Yeah.
Saison. Oh, Delasen Saison.
Della Sensei.
There we
so
go.
so cheesy, insanely cheesy.
Yeah.
Actually, I thought it tasted like Lost Abbey's cable car.
I thought it wasn't like I'd like to drink it again, out like in the bottle,
Yeah.
not in the context of these, because with the palate wrecking acidity that a lot of these brought, not palate wrecking necessarily, but just drinking 4 of them before getting to that one, I was drinking that and I'm like, this does not taste sour to me almost at all.
Yeah, that was with me. I couldn't really taste the sour.
But I liked it because of that, and you obviously disliked it. Chris put that last. Eric put
Well,
that
I was
last.
thinking
I
sour.
put that first, and Max put that first. Nate
Yeah.
put it second to last.
I mean, it is sour. It's just not like
I don't know.
Super sour.
I wouldn't put that as like a sour beer in my head. Like I would not think of that as a sour beer. But
Yeah, it's
it
not like
was
it's got- it's
delicious,
not-
and
it's
I'm
got
not
some
mad. I'm
acidity
not
and
mad
it's
at you
super
for
dry.
There you
that.
go.
Yeah.
All right. So,
What a thing.
after 3 rounds, going into the final round, the wild card.
Well, I think the
Round.
bigger question is
Yeah.
what beer
Oh yeah.
slash
So for that round,
who won that round?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
It's got to be the marriage parfait, right?
yeah, I won that round pretty easily. It was in the first or second for everyone. 7-Eleven is doing a great job of storing their mariage parfait.
That is it called marriage for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm very
I just got mariaged
yeah.
like a month ago.
Congrats.
Thank you.
I heard it was
second.
a good party.
It was a good part. You were there.
Oh, that's right.
Second place was the Tilken Gewürz from Chris. In third place was the De La Saison from Max. In fourth place, the Middlebrow Block Party from Nate. And in last place,
Aw.
the Wisconsin Belgian Red from Eric.
All good beers in this round.
And
Yeah.
that puts us at a total of a tie. Oh, I must have done this wrong. Hold on one.
got to recalculate yet again.
This can't
Yeah.
be right.
Jokester.
Hold on.
What's the
Calculating,
inventory level of
calculating,
the
calculating.
Mariage parfait in the shop right now?
Okay. Right now, I am in first place with 12 bottle caps. Chris is right on my heels with 10 bottle caps. Right behind him is Max with 9 bottle caps. And Eric and Nate are tied for
Perfect.
last with 8
Just how I
bottle
sketched
caps.
it out.
all
You have
comes
12?
down. I have 12.
Ooh,
It
it's gonna be
all
hard for you.
comes
But anyone
down.
could win
Anyone could win.
if you botch it. Apparently, you haven't botched it because Nate, you're
I
getting
don't
at least
know.
one first place vote.
And this also was a beer I picked just for Nate.
Aww. So now you're buttering him up.
Well, it wasn't supposed to go down like this. I wasn't
Yeah.
supposed to tell him that until
I
afterwards.
don't know, man.
but
I'm thrilled. The Oakland Pips were built to tie for last.
that's 100% correct.
Moneyball.
And get
Money
you-
beer.
yeah.
That's right, money beer.
We're going to take a quick break. We're going to pour the wild card round, and then we'll be back. And we're back. Welcome back to the Beer Temple Podcast. We are on the wild card round, the hotly anticipated 5th beer is on the table.
Oh, just incredible.
The Nate Nelson Classic.
I am positively vibrating.
It's the Nate Nelson Classic.
It's electric.
Not brought to you by Nate Nelson.
I was channeling Nate. I know I shouldn't be saying that it was mine, but I already said it was mine. Don't let that
we
sway
all
your
we all
opinion.
knew. You made it very clear that there was a mistake.
I was like, I know what this is.
I think this is a mistake.
So here's the deal. These beers can be literally anything we want them to be.
I was told bring your favorite beer. That's what it was. Right?
I
No
read
one,
This is
no
why
one-
Mike-
no one said
this
that.
is why Mike brought this.
No one
Or-
said that, but I did do it.
Insane
Okay,
lacing
good.
on the dark one on 1. So that gets
Get
the-
Steve Hamburger.
Yeah, that already
Pretty good.
that's got good.
I don't dislike it.
Oh man.
That's the taste of
He's
somebody
so
trying
bummed.
number 5.
Yeah, I just got to 5.
He's so bummed.
Yeah, I just got to 5. I ordered something similar to this recently at a brunch. Let's call it a tasting. And in the moment, it was great. But next to some, it's gonna be tough sledding for this beer for some of us panelists.
To each
But
their own.
To
I brought my favorite beer.
for the listeners. Just real quick, number 1, I'm sorry if you're this far in the episode. I like to always caveat that, like, I'm sorry you're listening. Number 2, you stick your nose into the glass and you're immediately greeted with tomato soup.
Into number 1, you're talking about.
Yeah.
There's a double up. There's a double up.
There's
here.
a double up. There's certainly a double up.
There's a double up.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
The wild card round.
I mean,
is what
I'm pretty-
it is.
I'm pretty
the
certain
wildest
that
of
2 of these
cards.
beers are the same. And it's funny when you have like
And they're
the whole
back to back.
spectrum. It's almost easier to see when they're.
I'm sure
like-
that was intentional.
right.
I'm on number 5 now.
I haven't tried it yet. What the hell?
Someone did a collaboration with
I don't-
Chef Boyardee.
I don't know whether to put this first or
It
last.
smells like
It's-
it
it's
smells
straight
like
up
tomato.
SpaghettiOs.
Yeah,
It's
it
straight up
smells like
SpaghettiOs.
yes. I don't want to drink
It kind of slaps.
I'm afraid to
Man,
think
you
of
know-
but
that.
you
It
must.
kind of slaps.
But you must.
Is this like the tomato version of Mamma Mia pizza beer?
I know what you. I know you
That
want
beer-
it to be
That is the savoriest
That's
of,
the
of
most
the-
savory
Yeah,
beer.
the tomato version of
which
it.
is saying something after that chamoy beer.
It's
Wow.
a wild card.
My God.
2 of you are rolling in here with lagers.
I will
you didn't
say.
really embrace the wild card.
I don't know.
aspect of
Are
it.
these lockers?
I'm trying to figure out what it tastes like beyond tomatoes. Well, by the way, when I'm referring to what it tastes like, I'm referring to the beers that are not the tomato beer.
If these aren't lagers, I'll be surprised.
Guys, I love this tomato beer.
Of course you do.
It's just tremendous.
It's an artisanal beer.
I think I know.
This
Man,
is-
number 2 is an IPA, and it's damn good.
yeah.
It's really good. Whoever brought this one, it's a darn good
Okay,
beer.
so Chris brought Beechwood beer.
Yeah, whoever brought this has a really fat head.
It is really good.
All the beers I'm not a fan of the tomato one. No offense. All the other
Coward.
beers are
Coward.
very good.
Coward.
No, I can't drink much of that other one. My goodness. It tastes like bouillon.
Nor's chicken cube.
Oh,
style ale.
is that the new addition to every single beer? It's gonna be like some better than bouillon paste, like
Yeah.
a jar in every single gallon.
My
All right,
goodness.
now it's trying to see which of these two same beers do I like better. I can't believe someone brought the same beer.
I totally believe it.
Oh, I actually have an idea on what it is.
I think between all of the different things we drank, going off the sour thing, having the tomato beer, or maybe the tomato beer, I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what it is. I don't taste anything in these two that are the same beer. I don't know what they are. I have no idea.
Really?
I don't know. They taste bland compared to the tomato beer.
I think I have a guess of what they are.
Everything tastes
Should
like
we guess
nothing
now?
compared to the
Should we just say
tomato
what we
beer.
think they are?
I think I know what all of them are.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, really? Now,
Yeah.
okay. Does everyone have theirs locked in?
Yeah, mine are locked in.
Okay. Why don't we pause real quick, note ours, and then go by what people think, if there's any guesses.
And we're back. All right, it's time to
All right.
reveal what these.
No, wait.
these-
First, we have people who think that they can
Oh.
guess
we think people are going to
what all these beers
right.
are. I'll guess some. Okay, Max, you thought that you could guess what all these beers were.
Yeah, I'm just double checking one just to make sure I'm I'm just looking up online to make sure that I'm not. You know what? I'll take a guess on.
You
the,
got to guess now.
Yeah.
We're live.
So okay.
All right.
So number 2, I think, is a Three Floyds beer. I believe it is Brewdoo. I
Got it.
believe that the two that are the same, we're gonna go with Oktoberfest. We're thinking of lagers. I'm gonna go with Eyinger.
I'm gonna go. Okay, cool.
The dark one, which you can see at home, is number
Clearly,
one.
you can see it.
Well, as you're watching, I know I figure it's a Dunkel, but I don't know which one. I'll just say Eyinger again, and then the last one is I debated between a few. I think that it is the Big Mitch collaboration from Mars, the Michelada beer.
Okay.
All right.
Does anyone else think they can guess the beers? Because I can tell you that wasn't correct.
Well, that's messed up. I can't believe you lied to me like that.
I think.
It's dumber.
I think that.
You said I wouldn't have had it before.
I think
If I had to guess, number 5 is Bud Light
Michelada.
Yeah, that's
I'd
what
say
I think.
Bud
That's
or
my
Bud Heavy
guess.
Michelada.
You're in the right ballpark. I don't think that's what it is. But how would
I would
know?
say the Eyinger Oktoberfest is dead on. I think that's what I thought it was as well. I know what number 1 is, so I won't say that. And I love the
Well, we're
idea of
about to
Brewdoo.
reveal them.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
So I'll go with I wouldn't have said Brewdoo, but I'm going to go with it now. 'cause
Does
I
anyone else
I
think they
you're
know
right.
what they are? Yeah, me. I don't.
I
Let's just find out.
want
Yeah,
to
let's
Beer-
just find out. Yeah.
beer one.
I want to make one
Beer
dumb
one.
prediction.
Beer 1, the dark one,
Well,
is
wait. Nate wants to make one dumb
Yeah.
prediction.
I think Eric and I both brought Staghorn.
yes.
Oh, wait a second. I just realized something that I wasn't thinking about.
Yeah, it's an
I
October.
I just had a Staghorn like 2 days ago.
It's very good. Number
It's
1.
really good.
Celebrator. Very
Doppelbock.
close.
Who
Very
brought
close,
the
Max.
Doppelbock?
I brought that.
Nice.
Wow.
So that was number 1. Number 2, the hoppy one, was Brewdoo.
So Max brought
Wait,
the
was this
Brewdoo.
Brewdoo? It was. So you brought the Brewdoo. Very good.
Yeah,
Max.
first fresh hop of the season.
It's great. It's tasting really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Number 3 and number 4. Are they both in cans? Yes, they are.
Wow.
Let's see.
Is Nate predicting what it's gonna be?
Staghorn.
Wow.
Unbelievable. And number 4 is Staghorn.
Wow, incredible.
Unbelievable. Probably the same date.
The wild
Dudes
card,
rock.
they bring the same beer
And
It should-
now,
from a place we can't get them here.
You
guys
should've-
You guys went to the store. We're like, shh, I don't know what I'm gonna get.
You should have.
Last-
They should have put that in the premium import lager, importing to Chicago.
Last but not least, it's in a can.
It's literally my second 12
It's in a
pack
tall
of the
can. It is Modella Chilada.
Oh, yeah.
Now
The
we
best-selling
know.
beer in America, I think.
That's incredible.
Yes.
Oh, that's just regular Modelo, huh?
So wait a second. All your beers, except for the sour beer, were
From
tall boy
7-Eleven.
lagers.
Wait, so whose Staghorn was third and whose Staghorn was fourth?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I
Alright.
also don't know.
I feel like it's irrelevant.
But they must have finished in the same place, so they probably tied.
They're actually surprisingly far apart.
What?
Well, we were both in the cellar, so one of us.
Yeah, for some reason Eric rated one Staghorn 1 and one Staghorn 3.
Incredible.
wait.
Well, I also figured they were. Listen, here's.
Can I guess that the one you rated 1 is the one that you
How
brought?
can
I
you
don't
know?
know. I don't know. I don't know, and we don't know.
Well, you've been drinking. You said you drank 2 12 packs
was
of it, so
mostly
I'm guessing
my-
you're
it was
attuned
mostly
to
my
the ones you've been drinking.
Honestly, it was mostly my spouse, but I'm proud of her and I love her very much. Not that she would ever listen to that. But I really like the hoppy beer, but I also like the lager. And if I was gonna drink like 3 beers in a night, I would do a Staghorn, a hoppy beer, and then another Staghorn. So
That's how you.
That's why I did my ranking. The
Makes sense.
The Celebrator.
I guess.
In a lot of other scenarios, it might have been a number 1 or number 2. However, it was just like tough competition. So, anyways, you asked my reason. There it is.
There we are. There we are. So, I want to know. Let's count backwards. Who came in
Hold on.
dead last?
Let me do some quick
Mike.
sorting.
Beep, beep, boop, 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 boop. Calculations happening.
Calculating bottle caps.
Okay, last. Ooh,
With how many bottle caps?
ooh.
Uh-oh.
Is a tie.
Oh.
Chris
Oh, uh-oh.
and Eric tied for last place with 11 bottle caps.
Oh, only 11 bottle caps. I came from second place.
But we don't. To be
All the way
fair,
to
we
last.
don't know whose Staghorn was whose. So
Well, we definitely know whose Celebrator was whose. And it was mine. So I came from...
Celebrator came in last place in the wild card.
That's crazy.
It came in behind
Behind the Modella Chilada.
Man,
the Modelo Chelada, also tied with one of the Staghorns.
Man, Eyinger Celebrator got
We're
done
professionals
dirty.
at blind.
Got
blind
done
tasting.
dirty.
Well, no. This just says that you were all really mid on Staghorn, which is a wrong take, and I put the Chilada number 1.
Yeah, I put
how it
Chelada
played
number
out.
1 to gaming the system
Hell
a little
yeah.
bit, which I feel bad about now. But Nate is in right ahead of that with 12 bottle caps, and Max came in hot with the Brew to tie me for 14 bottle caps for first place.
oh shit.
Whoa.
And I would like to
We need a-
give him the victory because I voted for Chilada as number 1 because I knew it was mine.
Well, I voted for Brudu because I knew it was mine. So
That's
All right.
true.
Well,
so
how
I
do-
think we need to have a tiebreaker.
blind
Get the
off.
pickled eggs.
Yeah, a blind off. We're gonna get pickled eggs.
I think, well, Nate, you got to go.
Nate.
You have a real life to
Oh, I
take care
do.
of.
I do. Well, good luck.
We're
What-
gonna figure out
Can I suggest a blind off?
please.
Eric and Chris pick 2 beers, and Max and I have to guess the beers.
Ooh, okay.
And we have, and whoever.
But what if nobody does?
Whoever guesses the closest region, it'll be region, brewery, and beer.
How about it's a sudden death until somebody
Guesses.
gets ahead of somebody else? So maybe it's 1 beer,
Sure.
and then if you both tie, it goes to the
you
second
two
beer.
each. Yeah, sure. Let's do.
So we'll pick 2 beers. Might not get to the second beer.
Yeah, perfect.
We'll
Or
be
maybe you'll just be
sudden
drinking here
death.
till the dawn.
And on the way out, you know what? Nate on his way out is going to help too.
Oh, that's nice.
Thanks, Nate.
Thank you.
So that's just going to throw a little wrinkle because maybe we have a Chilada beer in there.
yeah.
maybe.
All right.
For sure.
All right, we're back. It's sudden death.
All right.
Bum,
so
bum, bum,
got-
bum.
this is
yes.
to determine the first pick in the draft. When the draft is,
Yeah.
what the draft will be.
We will
TBD.
yeah.
Maybe the next draft we do will be to determine what the next draft will be.
Exactly. See,
And that's what this
4D
will be
chess
used
right
for.
here.
So I want to give you guys one very simple hint for the first beer you're about to taste
It's the one on our left.
on your left.
we also have to tell them what they're trying to guess about the beer.
That's a good.
Sure. Okay, great. Go ahead, Chris.
For the beer, we're going style first. If there's a tie there, country of origin. If there's a tie there, we go to the second beer.
Okay.
Okay, and then we'll
So
do.
we're not. Well, shouldn't we go? May I say that you can, if there's a tie in style, country of origin, then we can guess beer,
Sure, just
like
the beer.
moonshot.
Yeah, but that's the next one. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can. Yes, I actually
Not saying that I
meant
think
to
I know
say
either
that.
of these,
Yes. Okay.
Well, yeah, I was going to say the beer or the brewery, or we want to.
Just the, I think the
No,
beer and
just the
brewery.
beer. Yeah, you
Okay.
just got to go straight up beer.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
So you said you wanted to give us a hint about.
Well, just a pretty small hint about this first one here. So this first one here is a year-round core beer from this brewery.
Okay.
There you are.
Okay.
Dun 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 dun. I'm surprised. Are you both now trying it? It's been sitting in front of you for a little while. Interesting.
I think Max
All
was
right.
trying it earlier.
Yeah, I
And
taste
here-
a little bit of it, but I.
But that's
yeah.
fine. That's a pro. He knows to take the time, all the time he's given, because unlike the last one, this is sudden death. So you're not going to have a ton
Do
of
I die
time.
it if I don't get it right?
What?
I die.
You die.
Yeah.
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 These
If you
stakes- the
if you come
stakes
in second,
are
you
high.
die.
I enjoy it.
Okay, so I'll give you about 10 more seconds to figure out a style and then a country of origin. And this was picked from within the confines of this building.
He's already on the second beer.
I already
Right.
have my thoughts on the first one. I'm just
All
giving
right.
myself a head start.
What style?
That's genuinely very intimidating.
What
Very
style?
intimidated.
Just say the style. You don't need to say the country.
But what
yet.
if he copies what I say? Should we do it at the same time?
No, just we
Fine.
both.
Okay, it's an IPA,
Yeah, it's an IPA of some kind.
Okay.
and it's from the U.S.
Agreed.
All right, you're both right. Now, do you guys want to have a what beer do you think it is?
See, I'm at a severe disadvantage because you picked these from the store that the other person runs.
True,
So
but I mean,
I'm just saying.
Yeah, maybe we write it down for this round, for this part.
You know what? I'll do mine first. Just since I have the advantage of working, I'll give my guess first.
Okay.
I don't know. So it's not it's not like the most picturesque, freshest IPA I've ever had. So it's something that's like, it's not like, terribly oxidized or anything like that. But like, it's fairly West Coasty. It feels a little bit kind of old school. It's fairly clear. I don't think that a really small brewery is doing this. Probably slightly bigger regional. I'm going to say, just because I brought it in semi-recently, but I haven't had it since I brought it back in again, Sun King GFJ.
Okay. And what do you think?
I don't have any idea. I said Citraholic because that was like the thing I knew you had brought in some Beechwood recently.
You're both wrong. It is Big Doinks from Fair
Big
Steaks.
Doinks.
Yes.
Of course. I thought it would be
Okay.
doinkier. to be
Yeah.
honest. It's
Massive Doinks.
the doinks aren't as big as I thought they would be.
Moderate
By that,
doinks.
Honestly, genuinely by that I mean I thought it would be like more oniony and garlic.
More
was
moderate
pretty
Doinks.
straight up.
Yeah,
Serious.
like now you mentioned that, yeah, that makes sense that it's that big noise.
We're on to
Right.
the second beer. Okay.
This is where I lose. It smells like Coca-Cola with cherries in it.
Oh,
Tastes like that. What the fuck?
this beer
Sorry, Serge.
did not come from the confines of this building. That is your hint.
This is old as fuck. Sorry, Serge.
This is old as. Boy.
It also did not come from next door where I keep all my dead beer.
Did you find this in the parking lot?
Right.
I don't think it lets me beers in my car.
Okay. So we're going for
It does smell old.
style
Style is weird on this one.
and then country of origin. All right. This is for. I just want you guys to know what's at stake here. This is the draft order of the next.
Don't put so much
fantasy
pressure
draft,
on me, dude.
Okay.
So much pressure.
So as you're taking the time to think it through, remember what you're working for, and spend the time accordingly, because this is really important. So you should spend a lot of time. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Are you ready? You've had enough time. Style. Mike, what style do you think? Nobody has an advantage on this one. What style of beer do you think this is?
Coca-Cola style ale. A double?
Okay.
Like an old double?
Okay. Got it. What style of beer do you think it is?
Man, yeah, I was thinking double to an extent. It doesn't have. I was also thinking potentially it has fruit in it. I was thinking maybe potentially like an oud brune sort of thing, but there's no real acidity. But some of those don't have a huge amount. I honestly, you know what? Just to be different, I'll say oud brune.
Oud Brune? Okay.
Ooh, Brune.
Yeah,
You're
I
both
don't know.
wrong.
Okay.
What country of origin do you think it is?
America.
Okay.
Wisconsin.
You think
So
it-
America.
you both
We'll go
think
with
it's American? Okay, well, no, too late now because I
Yeah.
just said it that way.
Yeah.
You're both wrong.
Excellent.
The beer was Donk Christmas.
What?
Best before 2020.
What was the point of that? Now have to go to double overtime? Like,
I thought- well, I
why,
thought-
why? Who's going to get Corson Down Christmas?
I thought one of
ale?
you might get it was a
Belgium.
Belgium.
Yeah, I should have guessed Belgium. Honestly, I thought there was an outside
What's
chance
the
you had like
style?
pulled an old date sugar yeast magic on me.
Belgian dark strong, I guess. I don't know.
Was that a beer?
Yeah, it was a Pipeworks and what was his name? Cletus collaboration.
That's on the record.
A name that's like a ghost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy mo-
We
So, Chris, you pick one more beer that we could actually guess,
okay.
and we'll and if not,
Then
then
you-
we'll rock paper scissors.
Then you rock
on
paper
there.
scissors. You Rochambeau.
Yeah,
Okay. I'll be right back in within moments. We're
and we're back. It's double overtime.
Double
Yeah.
super secret.
Triple
and we
o-
are definitely
overtime,
gonna nail
really.
this.
you have about 1 minute for this beer,
Okay.
and
So-
it's going to be style, and then country of origin, and then the moonshot to name the exact beer. If you
If you tie on that, then you have to name the date it was packaged on.
exactly, yes, that's true.
We will get this over with.
Exactly.
Can I do it in reverse order? Guess
Beer
the package
first.
date
Oh.
first.
Yeah, you go first because I have no idea, and I'll steal my answers from you.
No, let's not do that. You'll whisper it then to
Let's write it down.
Let's write it down.
Iraq.
Yeah, once you guys have locked in your answers, we will do a reveal
Yeah.
and go from there.
Okay.
So that is what's up right now. Mike is telling
right.
his answer.
Cool.
Okay, I got mine.
Okay. So let's. All right. Well then, what you got, Max?
For country of origin first.
No. We're doing
Style
Style.
first.
Style. Okay, style. Pale ale.
Okay.
I put fest beer.
Okay.
It's over.
It's over.
Congratulations.
Yes. Congratulations.
Next
what
one.
beer did you think it is?
Is this a Sierra Nevada Pale Ale from 6/11?
It is
2024?
Absolutely. It is. Well done.
Man, just down to the exact date.
Yeah, almost as you knew what beer was floating
Totally
around in there.
fair for me.
And now we have
I'm really
to.
upset because I wanted to pick first in all the drafts.
I know. I'm sorry.
Well, now we know that Sierra Nevada tastes like a fest beer. So
so
Yes,
the other
24 beers in, where we had tamarind, micheladas, and many other beers. I thought it was a fest beer.
yeah,
I do think we need to do the same thing for 4th and 5th place.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Well, we have 3 beers here. You need to.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you the second one, so Chris wins.
Well, here we are. I think we've shown again why these fantasy draft episodes are so popular. And thank you to everyone. Next week, we have a good old-fashioned roundtable, right? With some bona fide bigwigs in the game. So looking forward to that. But I wanted to thank our guests. Yeah, Nate Nelson, Max Peltier, everyone's boy.
Yeah, and I'll be back next week. I'm one of the surprise bigwigs on the episode. So I'm looking forward to coming back here and having a serious conversation about the state of the industry because I am plugged in.
That's
Yeah, now you're in. You're working for.
I'm in the industry now
Yakima Chief,
again.
right? Yeah.
Yep, and I'm
Yeah.
back in the industry, and I am a wealth of knowledge.
Now I meant to ask this earlier. Nobody's listening, so it's okay. Everyone's already tuned out. Is it true that during the hop harvest, like you're gonna have to go out there? And I heard like the new guys, they have to like put on a giant hop suit and sign spin to show everyone like where they have to go.
Yep, it's true.
And stuff like
It's light hazing, but it's been worth it. So
that. Haze,
Yeah.
big right now.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Nice.
I'm heading out there probably after this episode goes out. So if anyone's in Yakima in the next between now and early October, just hit me up.
Hit up your boy.
Your boy will be out there.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone, and congrats to the winners. And I guess you can decide the second best spot that you want to be in. Like, well, so long, everyone.
Remember this is what we wanted. Remember this is what we said. To never be heard or seen from again. Remember this is what we wanted. Remember this is what we said. To never be heard or seen from again.